Introducing 16th notes. So far, we've had quarter notes, which each get 1 count. Then we divide that in half for eighth notes, counting 1 and 2 and, etc. And then sixteenths, we've got 4 in the space of the quarter note. And the new counting is 1 E and So in between the 1 and the and, we have E and All right, the first two, just a full measure of 16th notes. So we want to be thinking about how fast this is going to go before we start. So we have to think about where quarter notes are and count that out and then subdivide the sixteenths. And before I play, I'm going to check in on my grip and where my thumb is, trying to keep it, remember, in line with the stick. A-frame shape here, nice and relaxed so that the stick can move around in the back. And I don't want to go too fast because this is new. And now we have 16 notes in the space of 1 measure. I'm going to get my positioning so that I'm not too close, not too far away from the snare drum. And my hands are over. And I'm going to think about staying relaxed and using my wrist and count myself in. You don't have to count it off like I am. I'm doing this if you would like to play along with me, but it's a really good idea to be counting either aloud, like I will do, or in your head for sure, okay? So, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and I'm watching my hands, trying to keep my sticks going up and down pretty much in a plane, right? Number 2, same counting, but I'm going to start with my left hand. Okay, get in the A-frame and count it off. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Okay. Now number 3, we're going to go back and forth between eighths and sixteenths. So the counting will be 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 and same thing, number 4, same counting, but starting with the left hand. When we look below, we see the sticking, right? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and So here we are at number 5. We have a new rhythm again, starting with the sixteenths and then to the eighths, starting again with your right hand. So counting will be 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 and If you can say these in time, you are going to play them correctly. If you can't say them aloud in time, you're going to have trouble. So I would definitely recommend at first counting them aloud. You definitely want to keep counting in your brain until these become very comfortable. Okay? Here we go. Number 6, same rhythm, starting with the left hand. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and. So with these last two, we're flipping that around, starting with the eighth notes. Counting will be 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a. All right, last one, same rhythm, starting with the left hand. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a. One and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a.